Yo, welcome back everybody to a Peaceful Paradox Swift Deck video, and today's episode of Bad Deck Friday is going to be on the Zero supporter Claydol. So this card has a really strong ability for fighting Pokemon, right? With Mystery Charge, you can only use this ability if you have no supporter cards in your discard pile. Once you're in turn, you may attach a Fight Energy from your discard pile to one of your Pokemon. So you have great Fight Energy acceleration. Obviously, we know fighting Pokemon are not the greatest right now. There isn't really any good Fighting Energy acceleration cards. A lot of the good fighting Pokemon rely on a single energy to knock stuff out, like Cloth and Urshifu. But when we have Fighting Energy acceleration, it feels pretty good. Now, the main attackers in the deck is going to be the Stonjourner here. Now, this card is literally perfect in this deck. It's got the attack Mystery Press, which does 190 damage if you have no supporter in your discard. And because that synergizes with Claydol's ability, they are the two perfect cards. Some other cool cards in the deck we have is the Galarian Zapdos with Zapper Kick, where you can discard all energy from this Pokemon. If you do, you can make your opponent's active Pokemon paralyzed. And some decks right now don't really have a good way out of paralysis. The big one is going to be Charizard EX. That deck really does struggle with paralysis. And, of course, there's even Terrakion, which we can play. We also have Mew EX, which not only is a kind of a mini draw engine this deck has, but it also can attack. We can power Mew up with Claydol if need be. And this can help us in matchups like Charizard and Giratina V-Star. And that's the deck for Bad Deck Friday. Now, since we're only playing, well, we're playing one supporter. We have one Grant in the deck, but Grant can manipulate itself to not be in the discard pile. You know, you're fighting Pokemon, you do 30 more damage. Not bad. You can actually make Stonjourner do the magic number of 220, but the main clause of it is during your turn, if Grant is in your discard pile, you can discard 2 cards from your hand, and then you can put Grant from your discard pile into your hand. So you can take it out of your discard for free for Claydol's ability and for Stonjourner if it is in the discard pile. But because we don't really have any draw cards, we are going to rely on cards like PokéStop to help us set up, getting 3 items, which can be very helpful. There's cards like Trekking Shoes and Gutsy Pickaxe, which go a long way. These are like other pseudo-draw cards. Trekking Shoes allows you to see 2 cards in a turn, and also Gutsy Pickaxe can draw you a card, but also can accelerate Fighting Energy to a Pokemon. This is actually very useful if you're trying to put energy onto your bench if you can't set up enough Claydols in time. To help find Claydols, we are playing Great Ball, looking at the top 7 cards of our deck, and then hopefully revealing a Claydol. We can also use, of course, the big one, Ultra Ball, to find Claydols. And we have an Artazon for a bit of setup, too. We are playing VIP. I mean, we are playing PokéStop. I mean, there's no reason not to play the Battle VIP in the deck, too. And that is the list for today's Bad Deck Friday Claydol deck. Before we do get in the video, of course, shout out to the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG. As always, if you're ever looking to get any TCG live pack codes, get them over at Card Cavern. Card Council's code line for the cheapest. So if you're looking to pick up any sets, any IRL Pokemon TCG singles or product, get them all over at Card Cavern. If you get anything at Card Cavern at the checkout, use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your order. Help the channel, help yourself out, and help our Card Cavern. So shout out Card Cavern, check them out. Use code LDF, link down below. Also, check out the Shovel Squad down below, too. And you can check out my second channel down below. At the time of recording this, we're almost at 10,000 subs. So if you haven't subbed to that channel yet, make sure to subscribe down below for some extra LDF content. And you can check out the podcast channel, the Mention My Podcast, down below. In fact, there should be an episode of the pod going out later today, or it's maybe already out by the time you're watching this. So definitely go check it out, episode number 22. So yeah, this is the list I am playing. It's basically a fighting toolbox deck. Now, I originally was trying out a Lucario Claydol deck on stream a couple streams ago. The deck was okay. I found that it was a little like inconsistent, so I was like, what if we just go with basics instead of relying on 2 stage 1s? It's actually kind of hard to chain stage 1 Pokemon in a deck that doesn't play any supporters. And I find that the basics are just a little bit easier to manage because a lot of the time you just need either a Nest Ball or like an Ultra Ball or a Great Ball or even Artazon to help you get there. Mew is a fantastic card in the deck because, again, you're not playing a draw engine. You could try to play Bibarel instead of Mew. The problem with Bibarel, though, is it has a target on its head, and I don't know if I like Bibarel more than Mew. Mew obviously has a target on its head, too. It is a 2-prizer, but a lot of the time Mew's a little bit more consistent because a lot of the time your hand is going to be very small. Mew also synergizes very nicely with Grant. I am playing 1 TM Devo in here. Zard is a tough matchup, and I think TM Devo will give you a little bit of an edge. Against Zard, you are trying to hopefully spam Zapdos against him. Zard barely plays any switch. A lot of the time, they play 0 switch. You might run into the odd Zard player with a Rope or a Turo, but when they're only playing 1 switch, a lot of the time you get a lot of value out of Zapdos. That's kind of your win con against Zard, is sometimes to spam Zapdos, but in case we need that extra bit of boost, we do have the TM Devo. Now, obviously, you don't have a way to find this as easily. You might even PokéStop it away, but it's just there to make the Zard matchup a little bit more winnable. Zard is just too popular on the ladder right now. You kind of have to respect it. Just going to play the TM Devo in the deck. Earthen Vessel is great in here, too. It actually gets energy in your hand, which is fantastic when trying to get energy in the discard pile for Claydol, but Vessel also combines nicely with Galarian Zapdos. Yeah, that's the list. Let's go show it off and see what this Claydol deck is all about. Up against Lost Tina. This matchup could be a little tough. We'll have to see. They have Sableye, which is the scary thing. This deck does not run any Jirachi. But I think we can maybe beat Tina. We have Beat Sticks with Stonjourner. We'll have to see how it goes. They have Radiant Greninja, too. Thankfully, we open up with a double Battle VIP Pass start. So that's good. We can probably... We're going to have to get Mew EX here. Help us set up a little bit. Yeah, it is Tina. We'll see. We can beat Tina. We'll see how it goes. It's beatable. It's beatable for sure. They open up a Battle VIP, which helps. Unfortunately, there isn't really any, like, paralysis strats I can do with Zapdos. That's one thing to take note of. Zapdos paralyzed strats aren't going to be too useful here. But they are going to comfy here. And they lost zone Mirage Gate. All right, what else do they have? They're going to retreat? Sure. All right, now what? They're going to comfy again. All right. Can they get another Battle VIP Pass? That's going to be my question. Can they get the double VIP? I might need to get a lot of Claydols in play. We'll have to see. But I think if Stonjourner is our main attacker, it's fine. Or even Terrakion could be a good attacker, too. And there's Giratina. Do they have anything else? Are we going to get a turn? All right. The nice thing, too, Stonjourner can't get one-shot by Crane, which is nice, but I'll have to see how it goes. Grab double Baltoy. And then go Mew Manaphy, because we need to not get Greninja next turn. Play this. Ultra Ball. Grab another Baltoy. Not sure we need this many Baltoys, but I kind of want to get Baltoys in play. All right, let's restart. See what we got. Okay. Pickaxe is good. We'll play that. All right, Vessel's good. We can play that. We can get rid of the TM Devo. Not really going to need TM Devo in this matchup. I don't think it's very useful. We'll PokéStop. I maybe I should have PokéStop before the Vessel, though. Yeah, it's fine. We got more stuff. Kind of-ish. I'm not a big fan of having all these rods in my hand. I have no way to get Claydol next turn. Hopefully we can get a Claydol so I can start attacking with Stonjourner, because I'm not really a fan of having both of my rods clogging my hand up here. It's not really what I like to see, so it's a little awkward. Having both rods in the hand makes this a little awkward. I guess if they rope, I probably have to give a Mew. Ooh, they get rid of a Sableye. That's fantastic. The less Sableye they have, the better, because that is one of the biggest threats in this matchup for us. I have to give them Mew. They're probably going to spit here, but whatever. What's if they can find a Colress, I guess, but they're already going to be at 4 with the double comfy. I don't know if I should have went Mew. Maybe I should have just gave him a Baltoy. I don't know. Maybe I should have benched... This is where maybe benching a second Stonjourner would have been good. I don't know. Ooh, are they going to Abyss Seeking, actually? They might be going Abyss Seeking here. I guess one thing to know, Mew can attack Giratina, too. That's actually not bad. They are going to Abyss Seeking. If only I played Choice Belt. If I had Belt... could have knocked him out. Actually, you know what? If we can find Grant plus Claydol, we can just kill the Giratina here with Stonjourner. Okay, wait a minute. There's actually a world where we can knock it out. With my current hand, though, not looking good. All right, PokéStop, help me out. No. Am I even going to get a Claydol? Okay, at least I can attack. That sucks. We could have knocked him out. Yeah, I could have had the KO there. Yeah, if I find Grant, I knock him out. Rip. Unfortunate. The one time we wanted to find the supporter to knock out the Giratina. F. I can't do Mew anyways. That's fine. We'll just hit him for 190. I mean, it's still good damage anyways, right? That sucks. We could have one-shot them. We still have access to Mew EX, though, as a one-shot attacker, so not that bad. See what they do. They have a 10-card hand. They most likely have Colress here. I would be surprised they didn't get a Colress off that. But you never know. Again, I'm not a fan of having the double rod in the hand. That's the thing that's kind of hurting, is the double rod is clogging it up. I don't know. We'll probably go PokéStop Rod next turn. I'm probably going to have to get back those Pokemon. So they end up doing here, though. Switch. Do they really not have a Colress? There's no way. Again, I'd be shocked if they didn't have a Colress experiment here. Okay, maybe they prize Colress. There's no way. You got to find a Colress eventually. I mean, at least they can Mirage Gate. Even if they don't have a Colress, they can probably knock me out with thing. Okay, there it is. I was like, there's no way they don't have a Colress experiment, bro. We obviously don't play Hand Disruption, so keep that in mind, too. I mean, we don't play Hand Disruption. Yeah, if only we got that knockout on the Tina there. That would have been nice, because... I mean, I guess they could still kill me with another Giratina, but then I could have went potentially Stonjourner again and knocked them out, so... Is what it is. I need to find another Claydol, actually, to attack this Giratina, so we're not out of the woodwork yet. Assuming they go Giratina. They spit me, that's fine. They can go Spit, though, for 110, and then Sableye for 2 prizes on a Baltoy. We have to be mindful of that. They lost on a Tina and a Nest Ball. That's fine. Yeah, no Hand Disruption makes this matchup a little sketchy, even though we do have some beefy fighting Pokemon plus Mew EX, which is good. So, we have some stuff. They actually evolve. Interesting. I know way they're gonna... Can they start Requiem? They probably can. There's no counter catcher boss they can do, so they have to knock out Stonjourner here. Are they going for the Giratina knockout? They might be. I mean, I'm fine if they want to Lost Impact me here. I'm down with that. I'll just kill him with another Stonjourner if all goes well. I need one more Claydol. Which, again, I don't have access to at the moment. Now, I'm curious. Are they going to play the PokéStop? If they roll the PokéStop, will they get punished? Or are they even going to bother? Are they like, nah, bro, PokéStop's a lie. They going Tina? They are going Tina. Okay, well, like I said, they can't do Counter Catcher or Boss, so my Mew EX ain't dying this turn. Okay, sick. Again, it really sucks I have these rods in my hand. Hopefully I can find, like, shoes and pickaxes here. I need to find another Claydol. We got another Claydol in play. We're chilling. So you get another Stonjourner. Stonjourner is a really good attacker in this matchup. So, yeah. All right, what do we top deck here? There we go. We got ourselves a Claydol. All right, we're going to PokéStop before I do anything. Nice. There we go. Sick. Little Trekking Shoe. Perfect. There it is. We got the Claydols. All right. We'll Super Rod. Get back Baltoy. These two. Do I ever want to get Terrakion back? Probably not. They do play rope and stuff in Counter Cat. It's probably not worth it. Yeah, Stonjourner is without a doubt the best attacker in this matchup. Can do Restart here. Get another Claydol in play. Oh, no. Okay, never mind. I prized 2 Claydols. Okay, wow. That's actually really bad. Now I can't even attack. No! Oh, no, because I prized... Bro, there's no way. Because I prized 2 Claydols, I actually might not be able to attack. Oh, my God. Do not punish me for that, please. Oh, no. Don't punish me. Okay, thank heavens. Holy smokes. I did not realize I prized 2 Claydols. I just assumed there were 3 in there at least. Hopefully we get one off the prizes here. It's actually... That was close. I actually should have been punished for that. Jeez. Okay. Gonna save the hand. It's gonna rock throw. Okay. They can still kill me with the Giratina V, but if I can find Stonjourner plus Grant, we're chilling. Alright, what do we got off the prizes here? There's the other Claydol. Perfect. Yeah, I didn't realize I prized 2 of my Claydols. I just, like, yeah. I didn't really prize check, so I almost got absolutely destroyed and punished for that. We'll see what they're able to do. They could, like, counter catcher spit a Claydol here. But the nice thing about the Stonjourner is the attacker. It doesn't really have any, like, wacky effects. It just straight up attacks every turn. It doesn't really have any, like, discard energy, Terrakion do an effect, Mew, whatever. It just does damage. And being able to one-shot a Giratina with Mew is pretty good, too. So we keep our options open. We might be chilling. We'll see what they do. They're most likely gonna... They're either going Tina V or they're gonna spit Boss Claydol. One of the two. It's definitely gonna be a spit on the Claydol, right? Ooh, they got double Tina down. That's a little scary. That's fine. Are they going for the spit? They just hit my active. I mean, they can go Sableye if they hit my active, I guess, but we'll see. They're down to Sableye, though. I'm going to be, like I said, I'll be very surprised they don't go for a counter catcher or boss here. They definitely have one of the 2 in their hand. There's no way they're not killing a Claydol here, right? There's Path. I was waiting for them to play that. So we don't have Mew anymore, which could be awkward. Yep, there it is. Counter catcher. There it is. That's fine. Because the nice thing with Stonjourner doesn't mind getting counter catcher. Because like, I just attack again. And again, and again, and again. I'm down at PokéStop. I need to find another stadium. This is like the one thing about the Tina matchup that's a little annoying is the Path of Peak can be a little awkward for this deck. Do I have to play my other Rod here? I think I do. I think we're going to have to. I need to get stuff back. Not sure I needed that energy, but it's not the worst card to have. We'll pickaxe first. Okay. Pickaxe again. Hey, we hit an energy. Look at that. Okay, we got Baltoy. I was like, give me a Baltoy, please. Put 1 energy on Mew. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, we'll just do that and we'll spit or knock out the Cram, sorry. All right, we got Vessel in hand. We just don't have Mew's ability, which is unfortunate. There's Grant. Oh, Grant was prized. Okay, see, I wasn't really prize checking. I didn't realize I prized 2 Claydol on a Grant. We got Grant finally, which is good. Are they going to spit another Claydol? If they spit Claydol, perfect. It would be perfect to draw a stadium. It's like a Mew. Or at least give me another Stonjourner. Honestly, maybe I shouldn't have put the energy on the Mew. We'll see what they're doing. Are they going Spit or nah? They could Roxanne here. I actually, you know what? A Roxanne isn't terrible because my hand doesn't really have anything playable in it other than the Grant, which it's not bad. If they want to go Shred, if I get another Stonjourner, we can kill them with the thing. But I don't think they're doing Shred. They're only getting 2 Psychics on. Ooh. Do I smell no grass energy? I mean, it's probably in their hand, but yeah, they've only played 1 grass. All right, what are they doing? Or no, yeah, one grass. Probably going to KO another Claydol, right? Are they going after another one? No, but they are going for the Roxanne. I don't mind that. That actually, if anything, helps me, which is kind of strange, but yeah, it does. Nice. We got PokéStop, and we got Baltoy. Okay. Not bad if they want to go after Claydol here. Assuming they can find their... Assuming they're... Well, if they're playing 2. Can they find another counter catcher? What do they rod back? They didn't put Cram back. They only put 2 Waters back. Okay. Another V-Star. That's fine. We have Mew. Don't forget, we got Mew as an attacker. Can KO that with Mew. Nice. Alright, that's really good. Now I'm actually in a decent spot to maybe win this in 2 turns. Then Mew. I don't even know if I want to play the Pokestop. I don't want to lose my other Mew, assuming it's in there. Alright, another Claydol. There we go. Should I Pokestop? If I mill my other Mew, then I can't win next turn. Because they can go knockout Mew with Tina. So I think we should just attack the active. And then the next turn, if they go Tina for the knockout, we knock it out with Mew. Like, that's our win con. Alright, what's our prize? Mew is how am I prizing every card? I keep saying, I need a Grant. I need a Claydol. I need a Mew. They're all prized, and I keep getting them. What, dude? How does that even happen? Oh, my God. Wow, dude. I really should have prize checked. Okay, if they go KO Mew plus Roxanne Iono, that could be pretty bad. We'll see. Yikes. Dude, that's crazy, bro. I'm like, I need Claydol, Grant, KO this Tina that Abyss Seeking. Oh, they're prized. Oh, my God. And they have the Iono. No. Oh, no. Hopefully, I don't draw anything. I just need a Mew out and I win. Great Ball Vessel. That gets me close. If they don't have a path here, that'd be fantastic. It's actually better they Iono'd me and not Roxanne, because they only get to see 4 instead of 2. Or instead of 6. Oh, my God. That's actually funny, dude. I cannot believe my luck. I should have prize checked. I didn't realize I prized 2 Claydol, a Mew, and a Grant. Those are all 4 cards. I'm like, well, if I have this, I'm in a really good spot. And I prized them. I should have prize checked. Note to self. Note to everybody watching this video. Make sure you prize check. Okay, they hit the energy. Oh, if they have a path knockout, this could be game over. Yep, of course. Okay, we're still in a fine spot. Actually, I don't know if we are, because we just lose to Sableye next turn. Crap, I just need to get Mew and I win. No, it's all coming down to an Iono. Ironically enough, a deck... Oh, they don't have it. Never mind. Oh, okay. Hold up. Okay, we drew that anyways. Let's go. Okay. Look at that. I think I need to keep that Great Ball. It's too important. Can do this, though, to thin. I do want to thin the deck out a little bit. Shuffle the deck. Okay. All right, now we might be winning. Now, if they have another Iono or Roxanne, this could get awkward. We'll see, though. Okay, there's a heavy ball. It's a good prize. No, it's not. I'm lied. It's a bad prize. See what they do. See if they have another. If they, like, Iono Roxanne path me again, and they KO Night... Well, we'll see. They've already burned both counter catchers. So, actually, they just have to have a boss, actually. So, it's fine. They have to, like, counter catcher the Mew this turn. One thing they could do, they could boss Claydol and Sableye me. That was one thing I was thinking about. They don't have it anyways. Like Colrist. Okay. I don't think they play 3 counter catchers. So I think we probably win. Well, they can KO me with the Giratina V, I guess. Which would work, I guess, in that regards. But then I could win the game if I could Grant Stonjourner, which it's possible. They have 3 cards left in their deck. They lost on to Path. There you go. This is a crazy game. It's actually a crazy game. Is it ever feasible to paralyze them? No, we don't even have Zapdos left. Would it ever be feasible, though? They're down 1 switch and 1 rope, and that's it. They've barely played any switching cards, actually. I just realized. Huh. Switch. Okay, there it is. They have to go Giratina V, but do they even have an energy for it? They need a grass energy, or else that Giratina V is not attacking me. Okay, I think that's GG's, unless they have a way to KO Mew, which I don't think... They have to be playing 3 Counter Catcher, which there's no Tina list on the planet that would play 3, right? Am I against the 1 Tina player with 3 Counter Catcher? No way. If that actually is... That would be hilarious if I am. No way you play 3. Yeah, I was going to say. All right, we won. All right, that was an interesting match for sure. I should have prize checked a little bit better. I maybe should have been punished a couple times, but there you go. All right, we're against Miraidon. All right, a good matchup. We'll take it. What do we got? Stonjourner top deck. All right, so the only thing really missing here is a Battle VIP Pass. So let's go attach, pickaxe, vessel. So we'll get rid of the counter catcher. I think we're probably going to have to... Well, what's better, Artazon or PokéStop? Maybe we do just Artazon, because I can get 2 Baltoys. But I do want to move Mew out of the active. Now Artazon. I mean, I don't really want to give him a PokéStop either. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Grab another Baltoy. Mew for 2. Give me a Battle VIP, please. That's all I asked for in this life. No VIP. We got Zapdos, though, which I will happily go into here. I'll pass. I wouldn't mind benching Manaphy, but, like, I don't want to put that in play. This is not a good idea. Because I probably need a 3rd Baltoy. All right, they could Iron Hands me here, but as long as we can pull off Claydols, we can attack and knock them out with Stony J, baby. So we're chilling. We'll see what they got going on here. What build the Miraidon is it? If it's the Iono build, that's well, actually, what would be better? The Iono build or the Peony build? I'm not sure which would be better to play against. Peony build means they go Iron Hands immediately, which makes it harder, but the... Normal build means they get to play Iono, but then they have paths. I probably would prefer to play against Peony. I think the Peony build might play Iono too. My opponent actually only gets Iron Hands and Zapdos, so unless they have another Miraidon in their hand, not sure if they're going to be hitting any Jennies here. Because another Nest Ball. Yeah, looks like they're going hands. Zapdos is kind of relevant. It actually lets hands one-shot Stonjourner, which kind of sucks. There's one other thing to note. They got Mew, so they're also a bit of a fan of the Mew. Oh, they got DT. That's not good. They actually might get it here. There's an Ultra Ball. They're getting the Squawkabilly. We'll see what they got. They did fail the Artazon, which is interesting. They didn't get a Mareep down, which is interesting. So that makes me wonder if it's actually the Peony build. I don't think it is. They play double turbo. There's a Raikou. Do they have Squawk? Do they have a supporter? Best supporter they can obviously play is an Iono. So they have to play a supporter, and it's an Iono. That's preferred. That's one thing I like about this deck, but that is not an Iono. It's an Arven. They still have to move the active, though, and they still have to... get energy on the bench. Okay, if this gets double energy, then that's pretty annoying, because then they can just force this one for switch. Hopefully they don't get double energy here. Are they going to Mew before they generate, or no, they aren't? All right, come on, don't get 2 energy, please. Don't do it. Nice, okay. But do they have another way to attack? And they go Mew Force Heal Stone, and they get a switch or a generator they can try again. This, hopefully not. Please don't do it. I mean, I prefer to live the turn, obviously. I'd prefer to survive. Can they arm press? No, they can't. Okay. No shot they got it, right? No way, Jose. You never Mew into a switcher generator. It doesn't happen like that. No. Don't do it. Generator, dude. Did they actually get the... Okay, they failed the generator. That's good. That makes me even more confident. Unless they have a 3rd generator. Okay, good. Whew, let's go. What do we draw? Ultra Ball? Nice. That's a free Claydol. Let's go. Go do this. I'm going to PokéStop first. Nice. We did lose another PokéStop, which kind of sucks. That's good. We got Gutsy Pickaxe and Shoes. Great Ball, we'll take that. We'll go digging for a Claydol. Or not. F. So I need an energy or a Claydol here off of this Mew so I can knock out Miraidon, which would be nice. Come on, TCG Live. Don't do me like this. Really? Come on, give me something. Great Ball. 3 Claydols in the deck. Thank you. All right. Whew. There's 2 energy in there. All right, sick. All right, cool. That was close. All right, we're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. I did lose 3 stadiums. This is where Path the Peak gets kind of annoying, but we'll see. If they're playing Judge or Iono, though, then that's just going to help us even more. So there are benefits to it if they have, like, Judge or Iono, right? So it's not too bad. I don't know if PokéStop's going to stay in play. I kind of want it to, but we are getting 2 prizes. We do get a little bit of a extra bit of search here if we try to get another Stonjourner or Claydol setup. You can see we got Nest Ball, so we just need an energy then to go with another Stonjourner or get our 3rd Claydol. So we'll see what happens. That was a pretty good knockout. Now, this Zapdos does... it's annoying because it does let the Iron Hands one-shot the Stonjourner, which is kind of annoying. It's not great. But we'll see if they're able to do it. They obviously have an energy. Now, best case scenario, they Iono me here, so I can get better cards, but we'll see. We're still in a good spot. Even if they get 2 prizes with hands, as long as they don't have double iron hands, it's not that bad. They still don't have a Mareep in play, so we'll see what they do. I'm really hoping PokéStop stays in play, though, because I am down 2 stadiums, and the 3rd's in play, so it's like very limited to how many outs to path I have right now. This is why maybe this deck needs to play like 1 vacuum, which I think would probably go a long way. Bravery Charm, that's fine. Doesn't really matter. And there's an Iono. All right, let's go. See, sometimes they have to Iono you to play supporter, and this just helps you out. Which, hopefully it does. Which, kind of. I can't use Terrakion to one-shot because the Bravery Charm. Wow, okay, it's a little sketchy. I need a Stony J. Assuming they don't path me here, we can try to PokéStop into another ball card. I have Pickaxe too. I can see, what, +2 cards with our top deck. Maybe I can play Mew for lucky. And they do play double hands. Oh, God. So I actually need to kill this hands this turn, or else I'm kind of just farmed. I got 1 energy. Nice. Ideal generator luck on my end. All right. Ultra Ball. With no Flaffy in play, their Iron Hands might not be easy to power up. Just hoping they don't have a path. Getting path here would blow. Because I might need this PokéStop to get another Stonjourner. I could try to paralyze this, but it's not going to work. They'll probably find a switch. I don't think paralyzing them is going to do anything. Terrakion's not terrible, because I forced him to find a rope or a switch, but I don't know. It's just not a good idea. I need to knock out this Iron Hands. Okay, no path, thank heavens. All right. We just need to find a Stonjourner, and we can knock him out. We'll go Zapdos just in case. All right, what do we draw? No, that's not it. Pickaxe. Okay, that's good. I'll take a 3rd Claydol, but not what I'm exactly looking for. Okay, PokéStop. Nice. There we go. We got it. Can breathe a sigh of relief. We hit it. We did lose our other Mew, though, which kind of sucks, but we got a Double Rod in the deck. And the good news is we set up the Stonjourner. That's all that matters. Because if we didn't get Stonjourner there, we probably, like, so I probably would have went, what would have been better, Paralyze or Terrakion? Probably Paralyze. Yeah, I think we would have had to go Paralyze there. And if it doesn't work, dude, it might have been Jover. Heavy Ball Countercatcher. Okay. Grant's prized. Okay. Actually, not the worst prize we can get, to be honest. Okay. Grant would be good with Terrakion next turn. Okay, let's Mystery Charge. 1 on Mew, and then we'll just knock out. Mew can still attack. If they ever have to go like Miraidon or Raikou, we can just KO that in return with Mew. Because Mew can copy it. All right, what's our 2 prizes? Energy and TM Devo. Not terrible. I was kind of open for Grant, because then I could just win the game with Terrakion on another Bravery Charmed Iron Hands or something, but whatever. We're very far ahead now, which is all that matters. See what they're able to do here. I guess I could have maybe went Paralyzed into Mew for the knockout. 140, 120. No, I wouldn't be able to knock him out. There's a Research. They had Boss and they had Arven. So look at that. So if I went Paralyzed, they had the Arven anyways, so it would not have mattered. So now I'm glad I got the Stonjourner in play, because we would have been farmed anyways by the Iron Hands. PokéStop. There's Path. Nice. Get out of here. Don't want to see that. Nice, nice. There it is. The path is gone. See what else they got. Can they even attack this turn? Actually, I don't even know if they can. They haven't been able to put a Flaffy in play. And they're down both of them, so they don't have a Rod. I actually don't know if they can attack here with the Iron Hands, or even anything, to be honest. They have to find their last generator, and they didn't PokéStop into it. If they don't knock me out, I mean, we're chilling. Though, I can't KO Mew, though, actually, so I lied. Unless I have Grant. I'd have to have gotten Grant other prizes to kill this Mew. So actually, technically, we can't win, because we can't KO Mew in 1 hit, but that's fine. I could also just retreat into Zapdos, which I probably will do, to be honest. If they leave Mew in the active, I'll just retreat into Zapdos and force them to have a switch. They're not 2 Arvens. We're at the point, though, where, like, Iono Path could get annoying, because, again, I am down a few stadiums, but I don't know. Yeah, they stay in the active. Okay. I can't win this turn, right? No. Okay. If I had Grant off the prizes, I could have. But, yeah, this is a good opportunity, I think, to just go into the Zapdos here. Or just paralyze them, just slow them down a little bit. Just be like, well, now if you don't got a switch, you're dead. Plus, we get to save Stonjourner for a rainy day, which I kind of needed. So, it's cool. Let's go paralyze. I'm only doing 40. It doesn't really matter. I mean, if you don't move the Mew this turn, I'm going to KO with Stonjourner next turn. is force my opponent to play Switch. This might make him play a little bit more awkwardly than what they would have liked to have done. They might already have Switch in hand, though, to be fair, but their free retreat pivot's also in the active, so, like, what are they going to switch into? You know what I mean? Yeah, this is good. I mean, they don't have a Flaffy in play. They're down 3 Jennies. Like, I don't even know if they can even attack this turn, to be honest. And they can't leave the Mew in the active because I'm just going to knock it out with Stonjourner. They can't go into Squawkabilly because Squawkabilly still gets KO'd by Stonjourner in 1 hit. So, like, I don't know if they have any... They'd have to go into a 1-prizer, which I guess would work. But even then, it's fine. All right, what's Bro cooking? 9 cards in hand. Let's see. They have to move Mew. Mew does not move this turn. We knock it out and win the game with Stonjourner. See what they're able to do. And, all right, it looks like we win. I don't think they had a way to move Mew, I guess, and that's going to be GG's. Just retreat back into Stonjourner, take the dub. So, yeah, Miraidon, one of our preferred matchups to play against. It is scary, though. The hands can still be annoying. Like, if you're not able to get a thing going quick enough, you can get easily farmed by Iron Hand. So, like, hand still makes this matchup very close, or it can be close. But at the end of the day, you are a fighting deck, and sometimes that's all you need to do when you're playing against Miraidon is just have Pokemon that hit for weakness against Pokemon. That sums it up. Yeah. And the prize in the Grant there could have potentially lost the game if they had a way out of that, and then maybe they could have made a comeback, but it's all good. Pricing Grant can be good and bad because it just means, 1, you don't have to worry about it, and 2, you don't have to worry about it. But then when you do prize it, you don't have it when you need it the most. All right, in this game, pretty solid start. We got a Baltoy. All right, let's go Battle VIP. Now, I'm not sure who we're playing against. Do I want Mew? We do have PokéStop. I think for now, let's get Baltoy and Stonjourner. Try to get stuff powered up. We'll Vessel... do some thinning. Check my prizes real quick. We did prize a Claydol. We have Zapdos in there. We do have our Grant TM Devo. Okay, sure. Got the stadiums. All right, we're chilling. Should I retreat? Yeah, I'll retreat, sure. All right, we'll just pass. I don't know what I'm playing against, but I think we'll just do this for now. Bidoof doesn't give me much information. I don't know if this is like an Arc deck. It could be Charizard. Could be Shempao. Battle VIP. All right. It's probably Shempao or Charizard. One of the two. Let's see. It's probably Charizard because that's all people play on the ladder nowadays. Ew, it's Cloth. Oh, wow. Huh. Now I'm regretting going into Stonjourner because they can easily knock it out here. Uh-oh. That's not good, actually. Yikes. Cloth might not be the best matchup for us. Actually, I think this matchup's fine, but going into Stonjourner might have been a mistake. I don't want to leave Baltoy in the active. I guess it doesn't really matter. That kind of sucks. Yeah, that's actually bad. They can, like, turn 1 knock me out. Okay, as long as we don't get knocked out turn 1, I'll be okay. But it's definitely happening. We're definitely dead. No. Don't do it. Do they have the switch? They have Force Seal Stone. Be amazed if they don't knock me out. Well, they actually poison me. Oh, they don't have the knockout. Okay, all right. We take those. Can I knock them out with Rock Throw 40? Huh, yeah, I can Rock Throw them. That's actually pretty funny. All right. We can stabilize. We got lucky. Okay, Trekking Shoes. Take that. We'll grab probably Mew EX. It's a pretty good card in this matchup. We'll Shoes. Get rid of that. Pickaxe. We'll play it. Nest Ball. Pretty good card. We'll grab another Baltoy for now. We'll Mew. Nice. Another thing. We got Terrakion. Terrakion's not bad in this matchup. Should I play the PokéStop, though? So that's the question. Okay, I'll build up the Stonjourner, because if they don't knock out Stonjourner here, I would like to have it powered up. If we can find Grant, that'd be decent, because then Stonjourner can one-shot the Electrode. But if I discard Grant, then I can't do that, which makes it more awkward. Because Stonjourner can one-shot Electrode when we play Grant, because we do 190, but we have to play the Grant for the turn. Should I bench Terrakion? Terrakion's not bad. It does do... Yeah, we'll bench it, I guess. Sure. Alright. Knock him out. Basically, I'm just like, if my opponent tries to do any, like, shenanigans, like a Gust play or something, I just want to be able to attack with Mew. Or attack with Stonjourner again next turn. We got a Heavy Ball at the prizes. Alright. Not sure what's prized. I kind of forgot. They should be able to knock me out. I got lucky, I guess they didn't knock me out last turn. I was like, if they knock me out, this actually could be pretty bad, because my hand ain't great, but we're chilling. Okay, they see a Super Rod, getting the Bidoof back, sure. I guess that's one thing, too. We killed the Bibarel. Ooh, Vacuum. There goes my PokéStop. Maybe I should have rolled the PokéStop then. So one thing I do like about this deck, though, is that if my opponent ever has to play an Iono for a supporter card, it helps us out, right? Ooh, wow, that did not help my opponent, though. They had to lose 3 researches off the bat. They hit the double turbo and Artazon. But that's good. Artazon is good for us. PokéStop is sometimes good, but at this point, Artazon might be the better stadium for us because it lets just loop Stonjourner. The question is, do I attack with Terrakion or do I attack with another Stonjourner? I think I do go Terrakion here. Yeah, I think it's fine to go Terrakion. We just go Terrakion, because then they're forced to gust me, and they only have a 4-card hand. So, yeah, maybe we just go Terrakion. Seems good to me. I want to get another Claydol in play if possible. All right, what do we top deck here? Anything good? What does it got for us? Not bad. Should prize a Claydol and a counter catcher. Okay, we'll play the Vessel, grab 1 energy. Probably gonna need a Rod soon. Do this. I'm gonna get another Stonjourner in play now while I still can. There's no reason not to. Especially if we can find a Claydol here. We can get another energy in play. Can we find our 3rd Claydol? Maybe. Pickaxe? Nope. 2nd Zapdos. Great Ball. Baltoy? Not it. Rip. Okay. It's fine. We'll swing with the Terrakion here. It's fine with me. I don't know. Going Stonjourner might have been okay too, to be honest. But I think it's fine to go Terrakion. I mean, we'll see if they even have the Gust play. We can knock them out with the Terrakion, and then Cavern Tackle activates where they can't attack me. And then I can just retreat into Stonjourner and attack, right? So kind of loop those two together. Terrakion's pretty good against these Cloths. Okay, let's go. We got the 3rd Claydol. We're chilling. See what my opponent does here. They got 5 cards in hand, so see if they're able to cook anything up here. No pun intended, because they're playing Spicy Curry. I get it. There's a Cloth. Do they have the DTE? One thing to note, too. Our hand is, like, kind of mediocre, but we could get Iono'd. If my opponent ever has to play an Iono for their supporter, a lot of the time it helps you, because you usually have small hands with this deck. So this is like, if my opponent ever wants to Iono my hand, I don't mind it. Because, like, all right, my hand's, like, kind of, honestly, my hand's not that great. So they want to Iono me, I don't mind it at all. That's one thing I like about this deck, is if your opponent ever wants to play an Iono against you, it helps you, which is pretty good. So that's one thing to note. If your opponent's ever forced to Iono, a lot of the time they just give you more cards to work with. So that's one benefit of this deck, is Iono does help you. All right, they Forest Seal. Do they have to get a double turbo? Or are they getting a Gust combo? They still have Counter Catcher or something. Pokegear? That could get them there. It's an Arven, though. That is not a Iono. I'm going to play the Arven. Probably going to get an Ultra Ball for the Bibarel, I imagine. Bravery Charm. That's fine. Cloth still gets KO'd. Actually, it's better if they charm the Cloth and not the Electrode, because Electrode's a bit more tankier. Yeah, Electrode's tankier. They're discarding a lot of their curries, which is good. They might struggle to one-shot Mew. Just wait, does Mew get one-shot by Unhinged Scissors? 190, the poison, minus 30, 160, 180. Okay, Mew gets one-shot by Cloth Sneasler anyways. Interesting. There's a Heavy Ball grabbing another Hisuian Electrode. No resistance, right? Okay. So I want to make sure I can Grant KO it with Stonjourner. Yeah, we're going to have to KO with Stonjourner here, it looks like. That's fine. 5 cards in hand. Do they have anything else? Any other plays? They have a Counter Catcher or anything? They already Arvins. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what they got. Because one thing I'm noting is that if they ever have to use like an Iono for the supporter, it helps. Oh, they're going to switch. Oh, yeah, they can't attack me. That's right. Lol. They actually gave me Sneasler. I don't hate that. We can knock out Sneasler here, which is pretty good. Okay, what do we draw? Nest Ball? That's not bad. All right, we can go Claydol. Retreat. Back into Stonjourner. Actually, this is good they're giving me Sneasler, because they can't get that back. The Mew is harder to one-shot without the double special condition combo for the Electrode. So that actually isn't bad. Yeah, they forgot about Cavern Tackle, which is kind of funny. Even I forgot about Cavern Tackle. I was like, oh, they're going to knock me out. Oh, yeah, maybe that doesn't matter because Cavern Tackle's already in effect. All right, we can Town Store, actually. Let me check my deck. Grab this. Obviously not going to use it in this matchup, so we can just get rid of it, and then we'll just knock him out. Another prize in the books. Killing the Sneasler is actually not bad here because, again, it just the extra damage can go a long way on my Mew. All right, what's our prize? Another energy ain't terrible either. That's good. I do need to find, like, Super Rod or something. And I still need to work towards Grant. I'm kind of hoping that they'll Iono me at some point. Because, like, I do want to find Grant so I can KO that Electrode in one hit. Bravery Charm is now a little relevant. Because now I'm forced to go with another Stonjourner to attack it. I could try to paralyze them, though, to be fair. Because they are down... They're down 2 switches. Or they're down 1, right? They're only down 1 switch. Wait, what's the last one? I don't know. We'll see. Paralyzing is a decent idea. Bravery Charm again. I can find my Super Rod. I actually need to kind of get something going. Iono me, please. No Iono? One time? Please? Yeah, these Bravery Charms are actually kind of annoying because I can't one-shot the Cloth. The only way to one-shot it is if I get Grant and I can go Cavern Tackle because the poison damage would knock him out. 150, 160. Yeah, I need Grant. Didn't get Grant, though. Let's just grab a Stony J, I guess. It is what it is. Might save that Great Ball on the off chance we can go for another play with the Stonjourner. Or, sorry, if I can find Super Rod, and then, yeah, we can Great Ball get Stonjourner back. Because I'm probably going to need to go Stonjourner again next turn. Looking pretty likely. I'm going to save the energy in the hand. I don't think it matters if I play it or not. Knockout. Yeah, I got to find my other Super Rod here. They're not Ioning me. I was kind of hoping they were going to play an Iono at some point just to, you know, let me draw more cards. Ultra Ball. Okay, that does help a little bit. Honestly, if worse comes to worse, we might have to just go for the Zapdos. We are very far ahead right now, so, like, having a Zapdos isn't terrible. We're like, if you don't have a Switch, bro, you're not doing anything against me. It might have to be the play. They are going to go Electrode here. This is where I probably need to go for the big play with the Grant Stonjourner combo. And the only way that works is they Iono me, but I don't know if they're going to Iono. They could KO my Mew here, but if they KO Mew and I draw Grant, we can kill the Electrode. Yeah, Bravery Charms kind of suck. I wish we had a Vacuum in the deck. It's definitely not a bad card. Vacuum could be good in here. All right, what do they got? I might have to just go for the Paralyze and just Rock Sand. Okay, that's fine. I don't hate that. All right, sure. What do you got for me? Ooh, dead cards? Yikes. I haven't played an Ultra Ball yet. Maybe a very good time to draw an Ultra Ball. Don't think we're killing Electrode. I mean, if worst comes first, we can Cavern Tackle them. I would prefer to maybe go Paralyze. Wait, they put 2... I just realized. They put 2 Fine Energy on the Cloth? Wait, what? What the heck, bro? They're playing Fine Energies too? All right, what do we draw? Pickaxe. Sweet. Nice. Let's go. That was awesome. Question is, do I grab... I'm very tempted to go for Zapdos. I mean, they've only played 1 switch, though. Like, they probably have another switch. It kind of, like, invalidates that play. We're probably not getting this knockout this turn. I'm just going to go for Zapdos. Screwed. I don't think we're getting the knockout this turn. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But there's no way we're mewing into everything. Yeah, see. Oh, we did get Grant, though. We got close. But yeah, no cigar. If I had Stonjourner, we would have had the KO here. If I had another Stony J in the deck. Maybe we should probably just play 4 Stonjourner, to be honest. I'm thinking the Terrakion's maybe a cuttable card. It'd be good in this matchup, but these freaking Bravery Charms mess me up. Fine, we got the Grant for the knockout. We just make him be like, well, if you don't have a switch here, you're not getting out of paralysis. This is fine. Unfortunately, though, they are getting close to winning the game, though. All they need to do is KO Mew. These Bravery Charms and the Cloths actually could make a difference. And not having the Stonjourner to KO the Electrode is actually pretty bad. So this is not great. To be honest, this is actually not great. We'll see what we can do. We'll see. They maybe don't have another switch if we're lucky. I don't know. Yeah. They have to switch. Yeah, it's bad. If they kill Mew here, we might lose. Unless I can draw into... Yep, they got boss. No! Oh, God. Now, see, we might be in trouble. I could paralyze them again, though, to be fair. We only need 2 prizes left. Yeah, this is bad. Oh, no. I needed the Stony J knockout. This might be an L. Oh, no. Not like this. Don't let it end like this. I can do Counter Catcher, though. I can win the game if I find Counter Catcher. But I don't have any way to draw cards. Oh, God. This is actually not good. All right, here we go. Really, it's all down to this. What do we top deck? Anything that can save us? Because I don't think Paralyze them is going to work. Because I'm pretty sure they probably play another switch. What do we draw? Oh, no. That's not good. We can Cavern Tackle. What's better, Cavern or Paralyze? I guarantee you they play 3 Switch. I do not think this Paralyze play is going to do anything. I think we lost. And that Rock Sand might have put me on a commission because I'm out of Stonjourners. I have no way to one-shot Electrode. Even if I go Grant Terrakion, it's still not enough. It's only 160 damage. I think we lose, folks. All I can do is paralyze them and hope they can't win. There's no other way I can win this. We just weren't able to find like a PokéStop fair like super odd. Because if I win with Stonjourner this turn, or I even win if I get Counter Catcher. But unfortunately, they just kind of Rock Sand me into really no playable cards, and I'm just unable to capitalize on it. And I think that's just going to be an L then. So if they just play a Switch, I lose. If they don't have a Switch here, we can maybe still win the game. We just win next turn if they're stuck in the active. But they probably have their last Switch. They most likely play 3 Switch. I think that's GG's. Unfortunately, we're taking an L here. If only we drew a little bit better off of that Roxanne and we're able to find a counter catcher or a Pokestop to get counter catcher, I think we easily could have won this game. Or if we had another Stonjourner, we probably could have won the game. So we just got really unlucky here. At the end of the game, we just weren't able to stabilize and draw any playable cards. So they just need to play 1 Switch, and I guarantee you, there it is. All right, there you have it, folks. That is the Claydol Bad Deck Friday deck. Again, basically playing 0 supporters in the deck. And after playing it, I think probably just play 4 Stonjourner. I'm feeling like the Terrakion isn't very necessary. I didn't really use it as much as I would have liked, so I think the Terrakion is cuttable for a 4th Stonjourner. You could experiment with like Groudon maybe too if you want. I wouldn't mind trying to fit in a couple of lost vacuums. I definitely think a couple vacuums would go a long way in here too, if you can try to fit those in the deck somehow. But that'll be for me on the deck. If you enjoyed the video on the Claydol 0 supporter deck for today's Bad Deck Friday video, make sure to leave a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. Help me on the road to reaching 54,000 subs. Thank you all once again for all support on the channel and all that stuff. And yeah. See you on another video. Check out card comment down below if you get any codes. Use code LDF. Check out my Twitch, my Twitter, my Discord, the Shovel Squad, the second channel, and the podcast channel, all linked down below. That'll be for me. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.